Welcome back to Coriander Society Adventures. If you're just joining us, Gastone and Asena have encountered a strange dimensional phenomena and are now entering the supposedly haunted factory of Joost Stamp Die. They've broken in, and as they were about to round a corner into the completely dark interior of the old machine shop, they heard a strange scraping noise around the corner. And my dog started to make a strange noise outside my door. What?
And then Asena put on her crown of dead speech.
All right. That is so cool, by the way. We have an actual prop in the house. I love it. Also, apropos, if you're here to enter a potentially haunted factory.
I know there's probably dead people in here.
All right. Gastone, Asena just walked up to that spot, and then you both heard a crashing sound and the scraping of wood on concrete. What do you do, Gastone?
Pull out my gun, mutter a curse, and pray this is something I can shoot.
Okay. You are armed. You are near the front door. And my dog waited until after the break to woo at the door, so I'm going to let her out and be right back. Be entertaining for a sec. Outside.
Do you think it's a ghost?
I really hope not, because then I can't do anything to it.
Well, I could talk to it.
True. Maybe if you could talk to it, then that would be probably a fun, also really funny scene.
Maybe what we could do, something we never do.
Mm-hmm.
We try to talk to people instead of killing them.
Have you played Undertale by any chance?
Only the beginning.
Okay, you should finish that game because it's very good. But also, what you're proposing reminds me a lot of that, and I'm also here for it.
What'd I miss?
We're deciding our approach.
All right.
Holy shit.
Also,
we have
what just happened?
gnomes?
All right. Well, while you think about your approach, let's go ahead and...
It's act of Godception.
You failed! Whatever can go wrong does go wrong.
Oh no. No.
Your
not
next
bad.
or last D20 roll results in a critical failure with the worst possible results.
Oh no. Okay. Let me do literally anything.
Oh no.
Try me.
Oh god. I don't know.
Asena and
What do we
Gastone,
do?
you're both like Scooby-Doo positions around the corner next to this massive machine. You've heard a scraping noise. What do you do?
Well, I don't want to do it because I don't want to fail.
Yeah, but me neither. Then I'll just do it. I'll just do it.
I was going to
I
say,
don't know.
I can
I don't
always
know.
make you roll a saving throw against something, and then you fail on that.
I don't like that. No, that's cool. You know what I will do? I heard a sound. I would like to roll for perception to see if I could know what it is, where it is.
Okay. You absolutely and profoundly fail the perception check, which means that when the machine directly next to you hums to life and a massive mechanical press swings out from behind you, you are completely blindsided and fail to perceive it entirely.
Oh,
Shit.
Roll a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage, please, Gastone.
oh my god. Yeah, that sounds great.
Oh, those are both really good.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right. You take half damage as the machine swings and attempts to pull you inside to be smashed apart and ground into goo by the various mechanical presses and stamps and levers that start going off as the entire machine behind you starts coming to life. You still take damage, though.
How much damage we talking?
Oh, you're going to take half of what I'm about to roll. You take 6 points of damage, and you are not restrained. You don't have to roll to not get dragged into the machine.
Nice. It's a dub. So I almost died.
Can I try to like talk to any dead things that may or may not be around?
Absolutely. Roll a wisdom check. Just flat wisdom, please. There's nothing.
I can talk to dead people's animals. I don't know about machines. You should talk to dead machines. That'd be cool. I don't know how they talk though.
Yeah, neither do I. I don't know if that's a thing I can do. I know there was a guy on Lacunas who could do that. Wish he were here.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, Everett, who's currently at your lab, has machine empathy.
Oh, that's who I was thinking of. Oh, fuck. So he's not even like that far away, too.
No.
Huh.
I
Hey,
wonder
Asena,
how
any
you
chance
feel
you know?
about a machine trying to kill you.
Hey, Asena, any chance you know Dimension Door?
No.
Me neither.
The giant mechanical arm starts to move in the opposite direction, swinging back towards you, Gastone.
God damn it.
It doesn't like us.
You
Can I, like, dodge it?
Yeah, you can just move. Don't you know where you're standing?
Oh.
Don't stand there anymore.
Oh, I can do that, yeah. Oh, actually, the machine is this thing, right?
There's actually the thing that you're standing directly next to is also machinery. This.
I see. Is it possible that I could use my freeze ray to just absolutely mosh up the insides?
I like that.
Okay.
Roll 1d10. All right. You spray the freeze ray inside and you gum up the whole thing. It comes to a halt and you can hear things still trying to go, but you've managed to, until it thaws, you've disabled this machine. Nice move.
Thank you.
If
Almost
only
like
I
you
had
failed.
a smart laser, I could help you.
Do you have the dead smart laser? Did you leave it back at the lab?
I probably left it there.
All right. We have your
Yeah, check
shotgun.
that. Oh, that could help.
Yeah, my fists.
So I guess we just keep moving.
Okay. Maybe
I
we
guess-
should not get too close.
Yeah, like in the center of this like little pathway. So hopefully we're equally far away from both machines.
There are two doors leading away from this room. Actually, there's a door here, though they appear to be bathrooms. A door here and a door here. Which way would you like to go?
Haunted bathrooms are not it.
Wow, I'm for once we agree.
We'll check out this door.
Sure.
The one to the north or the one to the left?
Sorry, the north.
Okay.
Hello?
The door swings inward.
I guess I'm going in.
You can see conveyor belt after conveyor belt. It looks like the output of multiple machines. This is an input where you can drop off a whole bunch of things that'll be processed by machines in another room.
It's Factorio.
There is a door here, a door here. And you can kind of see through the machinery here and here. What do you do?
I'm just kind of following Asena's lead at this point.
All right, Asena, go ahead.
Okay. Ghosties, where are you at? I'm just gonna walk straight. Maybe we want to skip this room.
Okay.
no.
Gastone, are you following suit?
Yes, I am following suit.
Okay. The door to the east begins to glow.
Hey, Gastone.
With an eerie violet light.
I think we're supposed to go that way.
Suppose? Why?
Aren't we like following our feelings and stuff?
No. What?
Uh,
Okay, I'm not following you anymore. Move.
we
I just like step in front of her.
the whole reason why we're here is because we felt weird time stuff.
I mean, that is true.
And now we see weird glow stuff.
The way you phrase things scares me. Scares doesn't begin to describe it. I'm still taking the lead. I'm gonna walk towards the door with the eerie light.
Okay.
Let me see.
This
Put
was
myself
completely
here. Oh God!
your
What is
decision.
that?
Floating in the air before you
Oh shit.
is a skinless, burning figure of pulsating purple light. It howls.
Very cool.
Oh. Did you say cool?
It was sarcasm.
Oh. I thought it was kind of creepy.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
What do you
Can
do?
I try to talk to it?
Yeah, please. I'm just gonna go ahead and step to the side there.
Wait, is it dead? Is it what is it?
I don't know. Wait, let me pull. Can I pull out the scanner?
Yes.
Okay.
This Pokemon is a grass type Pokemon.
Dude, that voice you just, that impression you just did fucking sent me back. Oh my God.
Roll a science check.
Yes, sir. Oops, I rolled with disadvantage.
That's all right. We'll take the first of the two. Yeah, you're getting all kinds of energy readings off of this thing. Radiation, ultraviolet, infrared, lots. Was there anything else you were trying to determine?
I just kind of want to know if that's like I don't know, an apparition.
It looks physical.
Creature I've never seen before. Okay, so
It
like
looks-
I could shoot it.
Yeah, it looks corporeal.
Ah, okay, interesting. So, Asena, it's not a ghost. Maybe you could talk to it.
Okay. How do you want me to talk to it?
Because it's probably not dead. Why don't you just do the mind trick thing you do? You don't need the crown.
Okay, but it looks really cool.
You can talk. You can tell it that.
Hello. Anybody there?
It responds in a voice of both of you can hear.
Oh.
Oh,
He talks with his normal voice. Good sir, are you sure you want us to get out? Because we felt pulled here. Like we're supposed to be here.
And as it says that,
Uh-oh.
your scanner begins to spark and just throw up like, and it malfunctions and turns off.
Okay. You want to go? Let's go.
oh! Now you want to leave? Now you don't want to die, Asena? Is that what it is?
I thought there was going to be ghosts, and that's clearly not a ghost.
Yeah, this is somehow worse.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Something tells me we need to kill it, though. I mean, it's physical.
All right, well, you guys are
punch
having
it.
this conversation in the open, right? Like 10 feet
Yeah.
from it.
Yeah.
Great, roll for initiative.
Oh, no, I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah. Well, I knew what I was getting into. I know what I'm about.
Shit.
That's good.
Oh, I know. I just didn't click on my person, apparently.
Oh,
though I just
Unlucky. I'll
moved
fix
it.
that in a sec. First, I got to get some dramatic combat music going. All right, we'll do a
Oh.
I
little
rolled
of this.
a 19 on initiative, chat.
Damn, that's so good.
Yeah. Also, this is one of those. None of this Dragon Ball Z testing the waters bullshit. Like, I'm talking spine lash from the get-go. Whatever you got, man. I don't like this thing, you know?
I don't have a spell in it anymore.
Doesn't it do something? It's a whip.
I mean, yeah, but my punches do more.
Oh, well then punch it.
Well, Asena, it's your turn first.
Oh, God.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna jump towards it, and I'm gonna punch it in the face.
Okay. Go ahead and move yourself up to it and punch it in the face.
I got so scared going in that room. Okay. As I pull my hand back to punch him in the face, I'll say, I don't want to get out. Let's play for a little while.
Sweet. Roll your
And
attack.
I punch him.
With a 25? Yeah, that's a hit. The second attack is not a hit. The first one connects. The second one, he's got this corona of fire floating around him, and it's just difficult to get through. You aren't able to make your way through.
Okay.
But the first one seems good. You could use a bonus action to make a third attack if you want.
I can also use a bonus action to get away.
You could.
I like that idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna dash back around the corner.
All right, so you're going to use a bonus action to disengage.
Disengage.
Asena, what's your passive perception?
I don't know.
Let's find out real fast. For
Okay.
reasons. Oh, never mind. It's not relevant. Unless it's really high, it's not relevant.
Oh.
Ooh.
What? How do I figure out what?
It's on
what
your
it-
character sheet. It's under your skill, beneath your skills.
Just the number there is a 5.
Yeah, it'll say passive perception and it'll be a flat number.
It's a 5.
What?
A 5.
Then that's your perception. Your passive perception is probably, yeah, it's way below that, and it's a 15,
No.
which is fine. It's not super relevant, you know,
You're saying I was gonna fail either way.
unless you had something that made it really, really good.
What's gonna happen to me?
Okay, so the apparition roars in anger. Its light flares up even brighter than before, and it starts to melt
Oh.
as it becomes even more powerful, but takes damage from the effect.
That's not good.
And it is going to fire
I
2
only saw-
solar blasts at Gastone.
Oh, I don't like that.
I just
Sounds
saw the
allergic
glow
this time.
get like more intense. Like all I can see is the light.
All right, Gastone takes 6 points of damage,
Oh, okay.
and you get shoved back 10 feet into the machine.
Oh!
Now, this is fine. This is just a conveyor belt. Until you get to this part right here, which is a metal stamp.
Yeah.
And he fires a second solar blast at you.
Of course he does.
And hits you for
Cool
8
guy.
radiant damage.
Tell me more.
And then you get pushed back another 10 feet into the machine. Roll a dexterity or strength saving throw, your choice.
Let me just do some quick math. Dexterity
die.
or strength. Yeah, I actually might.
A natural
Never mind.
20. Okay. As the machine's like, gurn, 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 you grab both sides, kip off, and you can land anywhere that you want nearby.
How do we feel about here? Or in fact, let's say here.
All right, cool. All right, and then the apparition takes, well, he's going to take 1 point of damage from just being on fire. Gastone, it's your turn. What do you do?
All right. So I have 2 ideas. One of which I'm doing this turn. The other idea I'm gonna do next turn. Gonna need Asena's help for that also. So I'm gonna walk up to here. I'm going to throw one of my many shock charges at it.
Okay. Where did I hide
And-
that thing?
Let me see where it is on my thing as well. Here we go. So I'm gonna do that. I'm immediately gonna go over here and bonus action to pop it.
Awesome. Go ahead and roll it. I think it's 5d8 electric.
It is.
All right, and he has to make a saving throw.
Dude.
Let's see. Dexterity save. He fails and takes the full 24 points of damage. And the electricity just sort of arcs out past you as the shock charge is deployed. Nicely done.
Thank you. And real quick, I'm gonna say from Asena to the other door. All right, Asena, I need your help. I have an idea. You're not gonna like it.
Try me.
I need you to run up and grapple it.
Grapple it.
Yep. I'm talking full Nelson.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Like,
yeah.
put him in a headlock?
If you can,
Okay, and then what?
I'll do the rest.
Yeah, it's real scary when I don't know what's going to happen next.
I mean, one of two things happens. It dies or we die. I mean, it's kind of what we expected coming in here, right?
Choo, choo, choo.
Yeah, exactly.
A big adventure.
Yeah, exactly, Asena. A big adventure.
And at that exact moment, from the shadows, standing directly next to Asena, a figure wearing a trench coat and a hat pops out of the shadows and pulls a gun at point blank range on Asena.
What?
Gastone, I think we have
you know,
trouble with the plan.
He's gonna try to stab you.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Wow.
Wait, what? What kind of ghost has knives?
Good question. Asena, what's your armor class?
They're ghosts. 17.
17? Then he hits you and he sneak attacks you for an extra
No!
2d6 damage.
No.
No. How dare he?
You take 15 points of damage.
Jeez.
And he makes a second attack with advantage because he got you by surprise.
Of course.
That attack
Behind the
misses.
door?
Shink.
Oh my god. Why can't I
And then
see him?
after making that attack, he is going to, as a bonus action, disengage, running up the machinery and taking cover over here.
Who's this rogue?
This rogue sounds like
16?
you.
Yeah, 16.
Okay.
All right. Gastone, it is now your turn. Wait, no, you just took your
I don't
turn.
get a turn?
Asena,
Yeah,
it's
I
now
did
your
my
turn. My bad.
Yeah. So good.
What the heck was that?
Are you talking in his head?
Yeah, I'm talking in his head.
In your head or in the spy's head?
Into the spy's head. He's not going to respond. Hello, you just stabbed me.
Your mind tricks won't work on me.
Are you
Why does
sure?
he sound? Why does he sound like?
Because I
he's
think
a
I'm in your
hero?
mind.
One generation of suffering, 10,000 years of joy.
Wait a minute.
Cool.
I know that phrase. That guy works for. Fuck. What's his name? Who are your not parents, Asena?
My not parents.
They're your parents, but they're not. We
The
thought they were.
the Carringtons.
Yeah.
Or maybe
that-
mom.
That's
my
something
not
like
mom.
part of the I think. the
Roll
character-
well, actually, you're not privy to this conversation,
I don't know
You
this.
Gastone.
I don't know
this
this,
is
guys.
happening.
Mhm.
You're right. Okay.
What else do you want to do, Asena? You have multiple problems. A guy trying to frag you and a glowing dude who's yelling a lot.
Oh, this is tough.
Hey, Mr. Dude, do you like this light guy?
Get out of my head!
Leave us alone.
I'll yell at him for real then.
Okay. What do you yell at him for real?
Do you want me to kill you first or second?
Jeez.
Your threats are meaningless. Prepare to die.
Okay, Gastone, we got a little problem over here.
Yeah, I saw him. Any idea what or who he is?
Yeah, he's a part of that like cult thing.
Oh, cool. I love cults. You can only talk to people in their heads, right? You can't do like mind crush.
I could talk to them about crushing their mind.
Ask them who they work for. Ah, I have a better idea. Which cult is it?
I forgot.
How do you know them? Describe them to me.
Are the people my maybe brother was gonna put into the city so that way
The Carringtons. Tell her
You
you're.
guys are good. Just, let me know. We'll keep doing this. All right.
You gotta. What's it called? Tell him. So you're talking about the Carringtons. Tell him. Say, are you sure you want?
He's right there.
No, but you should say it in his head.
Oh, okay. He
tell
can
him-
hear us.
No, I'm whispering this to you.
Oh, okay.
Tell him in his mind that you realize I am probably your boss's daughter, you dumbass.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Except for I don't think my brother. Whatever.
We'll get
You
to that.
realize you're gonna kill your boss's daughter, right?
Roll an intimidation check, Asena, as a bonus action. This will take your bonus action to do this.
Darn it.
Hey, if it works, we take those.
Wait, what? He hesitates, confused. You may have bought yourself some time with that maneuver.
You got the wrong girl, man.
What's going on? Is it working?
It's working.
What's he saying back?
I don't know. He's confused.
Okay, look, don't give him too much information. We could be wrong about this. So what you gotta say next is, listen, we'll
I
sort
think
this
we
out.
should. I think we should do some punching next.
You should punch the apparition next. Tell him we will
Oh.
sort this out momentarily, but we have a bigger problem to deal with. Either help us or stay out of the way.
This is like one of the moments where Gastone has given Asena a line.
No, man. No, man.
Either help us or stay out of the way.
Okay, thank God.
And then she'll jump over. Oh no, but it. Okay, I'm gonna jump over to the apparition
Yes. It's gonna work. It's gonna work.
and try to like
Grapple it.
jump on his, like, I don't know if it's like jump on his back, but like get around to his other side so that way she can like hold him in a headlock.
Okay, do that like swing around you thing. Jump
Yeah.
on, swing around, and then grab onto you. You're floating weird face from the back. All right. Roll an acrobatics check followed by an athletics check. Acrobatics 12. It's just barely enough to get around to the other side. 25 on the athletics. Oh my god. So, fun fact. He's not that strong.
Ah.
You easily reach roll around him and then grab him, and he's just floating there, yelling angrily at you. You've got him
Am I floating
restrained.
with him?
Yes, the two of you are both floating. And you are both grappled. You're not restrained, but you're both grappled. You can use your second attack to attempt to restrain him.
Yeah, let's do that.
Roll another opposed athletics check. I got a 19. You got a 23. Okay. Okay.
Did you think your roll was high?
That's fine. All right. So this round, until the beginning of your next turn, he is restrained. And when he's restrained, his speed is 0. Attacks against him have advantage. His attacks have disadvantage. It is his turn. He immediately takes 2d6 damage, and so do you, Asena, because you're grabbing onto him. Go ahead and suffer 5 radiant damage.
Okay.
And he's not going to attack. He's going to burst into flames.
Oh no.
Flames wrap around him. Every time that you grapple him from now on, until this effect goes away, or hit him with a melee attack, you will take 2d8 points of fire damage.
I can't afford that.
Yeah, he knows.
It's starting after the next turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
On your turn, if you're grappling him, you take the damage. So on your turn, you'll have the choice to release him or suffer the consequences.
Gotcha. No, this is fine.
All right. Gastone, it's your turn. What do you do?
I'm going to immediately just run up to him, and I'm going to attempt to freeze him with the freeze ray.
Okay. Roll a freeze ray attack with advantage. All right. He is roaring and struggling too much for that attack to hit him. Roll 1d10, please.
Sure.
Actually, no, I think I included it. I tagged it into the ability itself.
Oh, yeah, because that must be what the 2 is.
Yeah, that's what the 2 is.
What are the chances I can give you an inspiration to try again?
I was about to actually suggest that. Go ahead, and I'm going to burn one of the inspirations from chat here. There we go. It's gone. Roll a second attack.
Is it still advantage? Since he's
Still advantage. You're effectively firing twice. A 15 is also not good enough to hit him. You got any more of those in the tank?
An inspiration? Absolutely.
I'll take it.
All right, I'll get him out.
You're just like
go
spraying.
ahead.
You're just holding down the trigger. You're not like firing in bursts. You're just trying to hose him down as he roars and flies
Literally.
around. And the fire shield surrounding him is melting the freezing rays as it hits him. Roll a third attempt.
There we go.
Okay. He takes 19 points of cold damage. And because you rolled a natural 20, he makes his saving throw at disadvantage. And just barely fails it. The fire shield around him is snuffed out.
Oh, thank God.
He's frozen, and as he freezes, his glowing, like burning flesh transforms. Shunk.
What the?
Into just a guy.
So he's just a guy who's now
You're-
frozen solid?
You're just a guy?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
He can't respond to you because he's frozen solid.
Right.
You're just a guy?
Now, I'm sure we can resolve this like civilized individuals, right?
I mean, we could have before.
Yeah.
All right, Gastone, you have used your freeze ray. You have frozen him solid. You've moved. You've used your action. You have a bonus action or an item interaction. Is there anything else you want to do?
Can I also talk?
Yeah, you can absolutely talk.
Santa, what do we do now? Can we just kill him?
On the opposite side, oh, I need to turn off his light, actually. He stops glowing. On the opposite side of this room is a large metal door chained shut that leads out of the factory.
Are you suggesting we run for it?
I am merely giving you the lay of the land. This and the door you came through are the only entrances.
So Asena Wait, can I see the guy? Can I see that he's like awake, conscious?
Yeah, he's conscious.
Asena, can you talk to him?
I did.
What did he say?
He wanted to now conveniently take care of matters in a non-violent way.
Yeah, sure, we could have done that. Ask him who he is.
Did you know that I can still talk to you after you've died?
Holy crap. Roll an intimidation check as you wear this crown of friggin' bones on your head. A 13 on intimidation. I'd like to think that won't be necessary.
Okay, I try to scare him. What did you want? You wanted me to do something? I forgot. I totally did something different.
Wait, are you asking me or are you talking to him?
I'm talking to you.
Ask him to ask him who he is. Why is he like this? Why is he now just a normal person? And also, convince us not to kill him.
Oh, good idea.
Yeah. We'll just do this one at a time. Who is he?
Okay, so we've got you here. You're frozen. You're trapped. You were just about to kill us, and you were some crazy light thingy, super powerful. Who are you?
My name is Edward Lemon.
Lemon.
No,
Like-
L-E-H. Not L-E-M-O-N. L-E-H-M-A-N.
Lemon. Lemon. What was your first name again?
Edward.
And what do you do for fun? I mean, work.
I was rolling to see if he'd If you're interested in talking further, I'd like to let you know that you are both outnumbered and surrounded.
Okay, good to know. Why'd you call us here then?
I didn't call you here.
Yeah, you did. We started going backwards in time, and there was a bunch of shit and was like leading us here, and now we're here.
I can assure you I have no idea what you're talking about.
Darn.
Asena, what's he saying?
Oh, his name is Edward Lehman.
I'm, by the way, rolling saves to see if he thaws out.
Gotcha. Okay. Why is he here? What's he doing? Why shouldn't we kill him? Any of those?
He says that we're surrounded and outnumbered.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, maybe that's the guy who stabbed you.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
He's the guy who stabbed me is in the other room.
Yeah, now that I look in the other room, I see more than one other guy in there.
Ooh, Gastone, I have an idea.
What?
What if we get this guy and put him in the machine that almost crushed you?
Oh, that would be actually quite gratifying, I will admit. But I think we need to find out what is going on here exactly.
Well, sure, but like that, we place him on the conveyor belt, which slowly inches over to the crushy thing.
It's a great
and he
idea.
gets to decide what information to give us.
Okay, why don't you just ask him if he's actually willing to...
The ice thaws out and he's able to move again. But he's still grappled, no longer floating, and you have whatever weapon you want to be directed right at him.
I choose pistol. Right at his forehead.
Okay.
Can he talk now?
Yes, he can.
Great. She's really bad at this, so forgive me. Real quick, who are you? Why should we care? What's going on here?
My name is Edward Lehman.
A little faster, please. I know you got guys in the other room.
And at that moment, somebody steps through the doorway and you hear a gun click.
Ah, of course. Listen, buddy, this ain't my first rodeo. You click, so do I.
All right, so you don't even budge. You've still got a weapon aimed right at him. He's got a weapon aimed at you.
Mm-hmm.
And I can talk to dead people.
She can talk to dead people, which is even though she seems a little goofy, it's actually an implication for what you'll all become if something happens to me. So
yes, I picked up on that. Thank you.
Good.
The guy behind in the doorway. Who are your parents?
What?
He's looking
Oh, are you talking
over
to
you
her?
at Asena. Yeah, even though he's still got the gun drawn on you.
Wouldn't you like to know?
You implied it was important.
What did you, Asena, what did he say to you when you were sure he was part of a cult?
Can't remember, but he stabbed me. Your guy stabbed me.
Okay, yeah, well, and you will stab him back in reparation. I promise you that. Anyways, do you remember anything about what he said? Specific cults? Why? Actually, why am I asking you? Hey, bud, when she was in your head, what did you say to her?
One generation of suffering, 10,000 years of joy.
Joe, the cult that the Carringtons are part of, I know the name. What's it called?
The Army of the Eclipse.
tell me.
That's not them.
Oh, this isn't them?
It's not them. This
Okay.
is the rallying cry of the Omelons.
Oh, I don't like that. Also, remind me who the Omelons are.
The Omelons are definitely not Nazis. They're in the process of invading Ausonia. You recently heard a radio broadcast about them moving towards the ruins of the city of the last pharaoh in Kemet.
Yeah.
They have spies active here in Northport. The Commonwealth is trying to decide whether or not to go to war against them.
All right.
Edward, as his lackey behind you says, I hope that provides a little bit of illumination about our intended purpose here.
A little bit. I now know you guys are the Omelon and that my suspicions were correct. The question is, what are you doing here? Why is this building seem to be affected differently with regards to time? My watch turns backwards. A bunch of my stuff starts disappearing.
You're still negotiating from a position of strength. You don't think I'm willing to die for the cause?
I don't really care. I just want to know.
Well, I'm not at liberty to disclose that.
What are you at liberty to disclose then? Feeling generous today.
Very little, unfortunately. Roll an intimidation check, Gastone.
Intimidation. I accidentally did advantage.
That's okay. We'll take the first of the two.
Yeah. How do we feel about 16?
How do we feel about a 16? Our work here is going to secure the future happiness of this entire planet.
Oh, lucky us. Any chance you can disclose why Buddy Boy over here was lit up like Christmas?
Sorry, this is Edward talking, by the way.
Oh, this is when
Yeah.
I explained why you were lit up like Christmas.
Oh, you can just call it gift.
I actually know a little bit about that. So is this like a base of yours?
We're pursuing technology that is in the hands of those far too irresponsible to wield it,
Oh, believe it or not, I know a thing or two about that.
in order to harness it for the greater good of humanity. You may have run afoul of our experimentations, our little forays into capturing this technology. I apologize greatly for that. And also for the fact that you must realize you can't be allowed to leave this place alive.
Ooh. Yeah, but you don't exactly make the rules here, do you?
Your
can I
parents! Who are they? The man with the gun yells at Asena.
Really quick. Can I talk to Asena in her head? Can I just like shout in my mind that you can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, Asena, I don't have the voice mod thing, so it's just gonna be like this.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
Do not answer that question. These are the Omelons. This is not the
No,
Army
I
of the
figured
Eclipse.
that.
Great. So here's what's gonna happen. You're basically.
That's why I didn't say it the first time.
You're so smart. I'm proud of you. So I'm probably very likely going to shoot this man. Problem is, this is very close range, and I'm not trying to shoot you through him. So I'm gonna give you a signal, which is when I'm going to kill him. And then at that point, we just make for the door that's behind you and hope we can get out. Sound good?
Okay.
Cool. Hold on to that thought for now. All right. I'm talking out loud again. Mr. Edward, you said you are searching for technology to basically assist your endeavors to quote unquote help the world. What if I knew a place that had technology you couldn't even believe? Things greater than you could probably even desire.
Then it would be your duty to humanity to reveal its location to me.
Of course, but information comes with a cost, does it not?
For those who lack a true sense of compassion, yes.
We're talking about different costs. You can't talk to me about compassion, basically telling me I don't get to leave here alive. And honestly, that's the only thing I'm kind of bargaining here. I don't kill you, you don't kill us, we walk away, I give you a nice little tidbit, we stay in contact.
Roll a persuasion check, Gastone. $10. You have no more inspiration that's been granted this time around. Do you have any in the bank that you wish to spend?
I do. I'm gonna throw it away right now.
Okay.
I am pulling all this shit out of my ass.
23.
Oh my God. Okay, nice.
What are you proposing? No, sorry, I think I understand you. You're willing to reveal this information and remain in contact in exchange for safe passage from this place, is that correct?
That is about right. And I'm for the sake of
That's a lovely
honesty
camera
and in
freeze.
good faith of this new partnership, we'll call it. I am going to give you basically my full intentions, which are also the fact that things are going to go awry in this city probably very soon. Very prominent member of the underworld has died. I'm sure you've heard all about it. Forgetting who's or what may have been involved, I need information based on that as well. Because although you are interested in the world, I'm very interested in Northport and its safety.
You want information about going-ons in the underworld?
Yes.
It is within our interest to keep track of such things as well. I think we might be able to come to a suitable arrangement.
Sounds good. And as a show of good faith, I just lower the gun.
Okay.
Is this hand out?
His hands are kind of pinned behind him by Asena right now, I think.
Ah, I see.
Now, you can
Asena?
change...
Oh, wait.
Pods has dropped off the call. We'll see if we can get her back.
Okay.
But what are your intentions right now?
My intentions are to go home. I'm kind of tired. Actually, see a buddy beforehand. But,
Sorry, I was asking you, the character. It wasn't Edward asking you.
oh! Sorry. I actually wasn't sure, so I 50-50'd. But, I want to basically... Oh, man, this is so risky, but I want to, like, know more about the Omelon and what they're actually doing, because ultimately I would like to destroy them as well. But right now, the best I can do is kind of keep in contact with them, get at least some idea of their goings-on. And it will also help with my current objective of find a Band-Aid solution so that I can leave Northport for a couple more days.
Without it exploding.
Without it exploding. And then, yeah, long con, kill them all.
Okay. All right, so show of good faith, you've lowered your gun. You've offered essentially to be a spy, or at least a contact for the Omelons. And that Edward's willing to let you walk over this, but of course, you know, You must not speak of this to anybody. To do so would threaten the integrity of our generation project. If that's enough to get your foot out the door, what else do you have? You mentioned a source of great technology.
I did. There are a couple. For now, I will tell you about one. But there is... A catch is not quite the word, but there is a... We'll call it a speed bump that I'm in the process of smoothing out.
I'm listening.
So, in your search of great technology, something tells me you be probably aware that we are not alone in the universe.
Keenly so.
Good. Well, I happen to have unexpected but very welcome access to at least a portion of such technology.
Welcome back, Pods. We've now patched you back in.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
What you've missed is Gastone has lowered his gun and is making a deal with Edward Lehman.
Oh no. Okay.
And he's just revealed that he has access to otherworldly technology. Was there anything else you were adding to that, or were you done talking?
Oh, I was done.
Very well. Perhaps it will interest you to know that we believe someone is operating in this city with access to otherworldly technology, not of this planet. And we are very interested in meeting this person. You don't happen to be the operator of the Firefly craft, are you?
No. But it's so interesting that you mentioned the Firefly craft, because if it's what I think it is, I may be able to make a link. Is there a way I could reach you?
Yes, I'll make the arrangements. He carefully goes for his pocket and pulls out an old telegram contact information to avoid the phone lines.
Cool.
Sometimes the old ways are more secure than the new ways.
On that we agree. You'll hear from me soon. I have business to take care of tonight that is of the utmost importance, but after that, we'll talk.
I look forward to it, Mr.
Tosto. Gastone Tosto.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I hope that you will be a friend to humanity.
It's all I've ever wanted to be.
The guy behind you lowers his gun at Edward's nod. Asena is still holding Edward's arms behind his back.
Ah, right. Asena, you can let him go. We're good. Also, one other thing. From this point forward, she won't be involved in any trade secrets. However, I do ask that you let the fact that she knows about this meeting pass.
We're going to put that on your account, Mr. Tosto.
Fine with me. All right,
I'll tighten my grip before I let go.
Asena.
Did you invite him to the ball?
We could, but that's a tomorrow problem. It's late. We have things to do. Let's go.
You don't get to go to the ball.
Do you release him with that stinging remark?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. He steps away with his hands held wide apart at his side. He sort of steps off over here. And you can see there are the shadows of multiple Omelan spies in the other room. Which way are you heading out?
I would just like to go for this door here.
Okay.
This is...
You are able to break or cut or whatever you need to do the chain. The metal door slides open. And though perhaps not resolved, you have at least solved the mystery of the haunted factory.
Oh God.
And lived to tell the tale.
Yeah, that was close.
Well done.
See, we didn't die.
You be very quiet. Because not only are you not allowed to speak of this meeting to anybody.
Anybody?
Anybody. Not even me. Well, no, not even me.
Not even you.
No. I have to deal with this one by myself.
I can't speak of the meeting to you.
No. You have to
What about
pretend as
John?
if it never happened. And I will talk to John. And you will know once he knows.
Alrighty. I'm not good at lying, so you better tell him soon.
Good to know.
Well, that was a fun detour.
So, yeah, the White Ghost.
I can't wait to tell Matt that we did the haunted factory without him. I'm so stoked.
Oh, no. Honestly, if Matt was here, it would have been really fucking easy, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It would have been a lot
You guys
easier
handled
this
that very
time
well.
around. I don't know. I really wanted to put someone on the conveyor belt.
yeah, I was actually like, I wished I could explain like how into that idea I was. That sounded amazing, but I was like, it's not a good idea.
It would have been a very effective interrogation technique,
I like how they're still wondering who my daddy is.
right?
Yeah, I'm really glad we just have left that to the side.
We should use that with everyone.
The Obi-Wans are going to open a file on you, and they're going to start just investigating who is she. They're going to have their own conspiracy board with your
All
photo
the red lines.
and all the
They
red
actually
lines.
find out my past for me.
Oh my God, imagine.
Brilliant.
I could see that. I could just see the scene. So, oh man, please.
Oh,
Okay, so what time is it now?
I mean, that didn't take very long. It took like 10, 15 minutes.
10 minutes?
Oh yeah, like start to finish.
Yeah, easy.
Nice.
All right. Give me one more pair of investigation and perception checks from the two of you, please.
Oh, okay.
And perception.
No, I think he meant like. Okay, well you got there.
Yeah,
don't
we're
know.
just
What
going
was
to
it
take
supposed to
the first roll.
Oh, shit.
That's fine.
I don't have investigation.
Yeah, because I was doing investigation, you were doing.
Yeah,
perception.
that's fine. So that should have actually been
doesn't
a
matter.
11. It should have been an 11 because you rolled a 6.
Oh.
All right. By dawn, as the sun rises, you catch up with the White Ghost, following clues that led you over towards dockside. And as the light crests over the city, rising in the east, you meet her on the northern bridge. Unmasked, undisguised, and therefore blending in even better than anything else. Just walking in her, her nice coat, her umbrella to keep the dawn off of her back, staring out over the water running below her out to the ocean. The two of you have caught up with Etelvina, the White Ghost.
Are you nervous?
No. I'm tired.
Should we,
Got no rest last night.
Yeah. I'm just gonna walk up
Mhm.
and say,
get in her mind?
please don't do that. And just gonna be like, I need an easier way to find you.
She pulls out a business card. Very nice, very soft, very high, like thread count, sort of linen, high quality paper. It's got a little, not frilly, but just a few designs around the edge and a phone number, and that's it.
Awesome. Thank you. Should have asked for. Well, anyways, now that we're here, I assume you know the deed is done.
The whole city knows the deed is done, or at least the most important players.
True. Well, hopefully not as many people know it was me.
The details are not that well spread.
Just the way I like it.
Because I can tell you none of the witnesses made it back to the police station alive.
Shockingly, I'm fine with that.
Mr. Lowe's associates have been very busy tonight. As soon as the word got out, lieutenants of the column have been meeting the blades of his assassins left and right.
It's about what I expected. It's only members of the column, right?
For the most part, yes.
What happens now?
Well, there are 3 primary players who are in a position to take advantage of this. There's lots of smaller neighborhood gangs and lieutenants who, perhaps emboldened by this, will make a play. The most likely are the remnants of Lincoln's family. None of them are directly involved in his business, but they've been held close enough to the fold that they might try to gather together the scrapes and take control of what is left. But Mr. Lowe acted very quickly. Aside from the Triple Union Society, the Freaks and their leader, the Red Hand, are in the best position to be a stabilizing force on the Western Bank. They don't have the same level of scale and logistical sophistication that the column has, so they're not going to fulfill the exact same role, and their territory is going to be limited at first. But I have spoken with the Red Hand, and he is aggressively pushing outwards to combat the rise of the Triple Unions, who are looking to just move from the East Bank to the West. In Curtistown, the beggars spent all night hidden from the massacre. Their leader, Prince Cassius, the beggar prince, he's not likely to play the exact same role that the column did, but his eyes and ears are everywhere. He has a hand in every single business, and if he chooses to employ it, he could help stabilize the balance of power as well. And finally, there are foreign influences. The Omelons have sought to make inroads into organized crime in Northport for some time to further their supply lines, their information gathering. Those 3 are the ones who are moving up, in addition to Mr. Lowe's aggressive expansion.
What do you make of the Omelons?
Fanatics. I recognize their dedication to a cause, and their willingness to do anything to fulfill it. They're willing to make any sacrifice and commit any deed because they believe they're building a utopia that will make it worth it.
I guess we'll see about that. What should I do now? What's the next couple of days going to look like? All I need right now is for this city to not explode, because I actually have somewhere I need to go for, I'm not really sure how long, a couple days, a week, maybe longer. Never know with these things.
I don't think there's much you can do to stop the flow of blood.
Look, as long as it's gangster blood, that's not what I'm interested in stopping.
Then I suppose it really lies in the hands of the police. It's no secret that they in the column had a series of strings tying them together. Whoever seizes hold of those strings will make the choice to either intensify the violence or let things blow over.
Any chance you have any information on these strings?
They lead right to the mayor.
It always does. Well, he's a problem I've been meaning to fix for quite some time now. So I guess he's just moved up the timetable. What's your take on all this? What are you going to do?
With Mr. Lowe's assassins running rampant through the city, it's particularly unsafe for me. Thought I might go to a nice fancy dress party, sip some champagne, wait for all this to blow over.
I never thought parties were your thing.
You've known me for what, a week?
I'm good at reading people.
She smiles. Doesn't say anything directly in response.
What if you worked with us?
Doing what?
Probably more good than you're used to, but not such a huge less amount of bad either.
I've always been very good at what I do.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, I have no intention of wasting those talents.
Roll a persuasion check, Gastone. Also, Asena, are you just standing there watching the boats go by? Eavesdropping? I get a point of experience.
Oh!
Shit, I am listening. I'm actually gonna talk to Gastone real quick.
Okay.
Dude, ask to go to the party. Or the champagne thing.
Immediately back in my mind, like, are you serious? Do you know how much shit we need to deal with right now?
She
don't have
gave
time.
you her phone number.
Yeah, for work.
And she just casually mentions that she wants to go get some champagne.
I am not taking relationship advice from you, of all people. Get out of my head.
Okay.
Does Gastone know that you can't turn off her telepathy?
He probably assumed, but I also is just hoping, like,
That she'll actually
get out of, yeah, that she'll actually just get out of my head, you know?
Mhm.
What's I gonna say?
You made a persuasion check, and she says,
Oh, yes.
I'm not eager to go back to work while Mr. Lowe still thinks I had a hand in his daughter's death. That's makes things a little difficult. And not in a fun way.
Now. It doesn't have to be now. Like I said, we're going away for some time. But for now, let's just say things got a lot more interesting in Northport. And before you say duh, I'm not just talking about the collapse of the column.
What are you talking about?
All in good time. Question is, are you interested?
Talk to me then, we'll see.
All right. Thanks for your time. And I walk away.
All right.
And I assume Asena will follow.
Assume.
Yeah. What is that? Why did you say it like that? what does that mean?
Because I could do whatever.
Yeah, you could.
I'll also walk away, but as I'm leaving, I'll be like, bye.
To her?
Yeah, to her.
All right.
I assume she knew it was there the whole time.
Yeah. Unless you didn't say you wanted to roll for stealth, so.
Yeah.
All right. The two of you walk west back towards Tide Point, I assume, unless you have business on the east side of the city.
Nope.
Okay. The sun is rising. It's been a very long night. What will you do?
I would like to go back to the lab,
Mm-hmm.
see what's going on with Florence, and then help arrange plans for her to immediately go to the Donahue Institute.
Okay. Asena, are you following suit?
Where are we?
You're on the bridge in the middle of the city.
Hmm.
Yeah, right here.
I could go back.
You want to go with him to the lab, or are you going to go take a nap at your lair, or what?
I'm going to take a nap either way.
Okay. Where do you want to take your nap? At the lair or at the lab?
I think at the lab.
Okay. Gastone, do you want to take a short rest while you're there?
Yeah.
Okay. You can spend some hit dice to recover as needed.
I click it. Okay, nice. Go 1, 2, 3, 7, 15, 55.
And by taking a short rest at the lab, Gastone, you can recharge the power pack for Asena's laser gun
Ah,
Hell
yes.
yeah.
with a successful electrician's tools check with advantage because you're in the lab.
No problem. Electrician's tools.
Yep. Fully recharged. You have 50 shots. Or you can, just brrr again and drain
Yeah,
it all in one go.
Thanks. I need to do this too.
You take a break, you eat some cucumber sandwiches, you check in on the rest of the team. Hara's made some phone calls to Opal to bring her up to speed and to arrange for expert medical assistance. She's also thinking out loud almost about what training she's going to require. Because Florence has had no training in using her powers.
Right.
When you... Well, actually, once you've added up all those hit points, let me know. And we can... Was there anything else you wanted to do while you were at the lab? Recharge your gadget. I assume your gadgets are all... your normal array of gadgets are recharged, all that good stuff.
Yeah, the only...
The
something I
guy
had in the back of
that
my
I
head.
killed in the car,
Mm-hmm.
did he have any skills or
Oh.
You take
cool
skills from
little
dead
things that he knows?
Yeah, I think we can do something with that.
I should send this to the chat. Hold on. With such eerie music for it too.
Yeah.
Right? It's perfect.
Can I? I wanna
Oh,
read
that's
it.
so cool.
How can I read it to the chat?
I didn't
Yeah,
know
go
rules
ahead.
had that.
Chat. Okay. Whispers of the dead. Echoes of those who have died cling to you. Whenever you finish a short or long rest, you can choose one skill or tool proficiency that you lack and gain it as a ghostly presence shares its knowledge with you. You lose this proficiency when you use this feature to choose a different proficiency that you lack.
Stealth.
Okay.
So you can just check off the box next to stealth, and congratulations, you are now proficient in stealth.
Nice.
Yeah, you went from a +2 to a +5 because you stole
good.
his sneakiness.
I'm just borrowing it for right now.
As you go to check in on... Well, before you check in on her briefly, Florence is recovering. She's got liquids. She's got somebody with her at all times, monitoring her status. Hara is going from monitoring her status to and making phone calls to Opal. And when the two of you come back, she says, "We've made arrangements. We're going to ship her out when you're ready."
She's going to the Institute, right?
Yes.
Has she woken up at all during the night?
Just once.
Did she talk to you?
No.
Was it brief?
It was. She... Hara hands you something. She drew this. And hands you a piece of paper with this etched out just in charcoal.
Is that a face?
Is it a portal? A face portal.
Because those kind of look like eyebrows.
It's a
But
map.
this could just be a map. What do you make of it?
Hara frowns. Map? Face? I don't know. I've never seen this before. Something from her nightmares.
Can you do what John does? He's able to go into people's dreams and
Yes, I'm aware.
Okay, can you do that?
No.
Okay. If she doesn't wake up in the next couple of days, we may have to ask John to see what this is all about.
Ara gets up and walks away.
You probably shouldn't have told her that. I would have just dropped it right there.
Told her what?
I mean, like, that John's just gonna go invade her dreams and stuff.
I mean, what if she doesn't wake up? Okay.
I'm not saying he can't do it. I'm just saying don't say it around Hara.
Okay, well, I know that now. Thank you.
You just gotta read the room a little bit quicker.
I can't believe you're telling me this. Okay, fine, whatever. Well, where did she go?
You can chase after her?
Yes.
Okay.
She went back in to check on Florence, actually.
Oh, okay. Think about how to approach this.
It could be a map with a big crater portal mouth.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. So
It could all be true.
It could, yeah, it could be any of it. I'm gonna walk
It's
back
an
into
angry
the house, right?
world.
An angry world. Who knows what she can do, like with her powers and stuff like that. I want to walk back in real quick
Mm-hmm.
and ask Hara. She's gonna be taken care of at the institute, right?
Yes.
Okay. Is there a chance you can? This is tough, actually. Okay. I haven't forgotten the deal that we made when we agreed to come back to Northport. So I think the best course of action is once she's there and settled in capable hands. I mean, we just get John from wherever he is, and then we go to what was the world called, Joe?
Yes. That's good enough.
Okay. Thank you again for agreeing. Honestly, I don't know if she would have lasted much longer.
She doesn't respond. Hara just glances down at Florence and does a slight nod. Whenever you're ready.
I'm ready.
All right. Ben, the lumbering ice giant, walks in, collects her. Everett, Charlie pulls himself out of a dream, gets up, and a lot of you head to the truck, which is now absolutely smeared with blood.
Yeah. Let's deal with it later.
And Hara waves a hand. It won't be necessary. A car pulls up, a nice private car. The door opens from the institute, from the academy, along with a second car just in case. As the lot of you load up and make your way across the city as the light of the morning streams down through the clouds, and at last you bring Florence Giotto home. Good game, folks. Well done. That was fun.
With a little side of haunted factory.
Haunted Spy Factory. Yes. All right. We'll return next week, I believe. I don't think we have any particular conflicts. John will rejoin the party, and we'll see if we can take this adventure to yet another world. Thanks, everyone, for joining us, and have a fantastic night.